Okay, guys, I have a story about this man named Jimmy McDonald. He was paddling on a kayak and...
White.
Yes.
A white kayak?
Yes.
I just know him when I hear it.
Former amateur boxer is how they describe him.
Jimmy McDonald paddleboarding. Is white every time.
Former amateur boxer just sounds like a backyard wrestler to me.
That's how they labeled him. That's not important. The story here is that he was paddling in a kayak and he was meditating, taking photos all alone when he ended up drifting away from his wife and his stepchildren. And so
he wanted to get away from them.
I know.
He's like, Lord, take me out of this place.
And who meditates on a kayak? Like, what if there's a waterfall and shit?
I dropped the paddle.
That's like rule number one, right? You just start drifting away. You gotta go where you see where you're going.
I know.
I meditate with my eyes open sometimes.
I've never been a person named Jimmy who meditates though.
I know, right? Jimmy McDonald.
That's confusing.
Anyway, so as he was doing all that, the water around him became choppier, and so
I could have told them that.
he ended up like needing to paddle harder to keep going, but then that's when he ended up tipping over and losing his paddle.
Oh no.
And so he was in approximately 30 feet of rough water.
Whoa.
And so he was fighting to stay afloat. So he had one hand on the kayak and the other hand keeping his smartphone above water, which I'm like, what phone do you have that isn't?
Wait, so he's doing this thing, but he's like above water.
He didn't get the insurance.
No, also the life jacket that he was wearing, the life vest, didn't fit him properly, so it was all the way up to his neck. Like it wasn't like keeping him afloat properly. It was like all the way up here. So he was struggling. So then he said that when people pass by, like some people pass by to ask like if he needed help.
Duh.
But he said that he had too much pride to ask for help.
God.
So then
He's like, I got it.
Oh, no, I'm completely fine. Like fucking Whitewater Rapids over his head. Like what is he?
People
nuts?
are watching like, that's an extreme guy, huh?
Okay, yeah. What
that's
a
a new
badass.
sport. Huh?
It's like he got it.
He's probably calling them pussies. Get away, you fucking pussy!
He had too much pride. That's
Yeah,
fun.
sounds like a Jimmy McDonald.
Yeah.
I can't wait to scream help.
Former amateur boxer.
Yeah, I can't wait to say help, man. That's one of the most funnest things to do is when you're in trouble and you go help,
Dude.
and then people go, I can fucking help you.
When you're in trouble, Joe yelled for help in the bedroom. Help!
Help!
This chick's aggressive!
And the neighbor comes, I'll fuck her for you.
Like, thank you, neighbor.
Thank you, please. I need a break. I don't have no more cum left.
I needed to drink. I'm parched.
She didn't let me drink any water for 2 days. She said, suck on my pussy.
Just want to fuck.
suck on my pussy. That's your hydration?
Only wants to fuck this poor guy. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, well, so all that was happening, right? And then something happened. And I'll let him tell you.
He deserves it. If it's bad, he deserves it.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
deer came and said, you can grab my antler.
Okay, ready?
You know, that's when I said, all right, I think I might die today. I think
Stupid ass.
this might be it. So I prayed to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for help.
So as soon as I turned the boat towards him, I realized his life preserver had been in the upper portion of his head. He was hanging on for dear life.
How funny is it that, I've been sober for 7 years, and I get saved by a tiki bar.
For us, that was our mission.
So it was a sign. I gotta drink again.
Yeah, so what ended up happening is this tiki bar, like this floating tiki bar boat, came closer because what ended up happening is he had a boat. This tiki bar was a boat full of partying priests. And so then they noticed that he needed help. So that's when one of the priests heard him saying, like, Jesus! So then they ended up like bringing him onto the boat and rescued him. So he's saying like, how ironic is this? I've been sober for 7 years. He's actually a drug counselor, and he got saved by partying priests on a tiki bar boat.
He was praying.
Yeah, he was also
He's
praying.
like, and yeah, they were a little handsy, but I was very appreciative. Because they pulled me on board.
It sounds like, you know when like kids fall in like shallow water and they freak the fuck out, and then the parent comes in and just helps them stand up and they're like, Oh, it sounds like some shit like that, right? Because he's explaining it like it's fucking white water, fucking smacking him everywhere. But then there's
This tiki boat's just like cruising,
and there's other people going, "Hey, buddy, you need help?" He's like, "No," you know.
They're like, why is he being so dramatic?
Why is he making his own white water?
Just stand up, dude.
Yeah, because I don't picture a tiki bar riding in the whitewater rapids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's coasting by close enough to be able to pick them up, and they're not in trouble. He was just being a little bitch.
Dude, he's diving for pool sticks in the 6 feet deep section, and he's like, if my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ could help me, I swear I'll go to church.
Like 2 people went by being like, you need help? He's like, no, I got it.
He said no.
I'm waiting for the
before he
alcohol, bro.
started.
He has enough time. I mean, he can leave the phone, and he has one hand on the.
I know. Put it inside the kayak, no, or flip the kayak over if it's upside down.
I'm waiting for the liquor boat. When's the liquor boat?
Put your phone in your mouth if you really need to. I don't know. I mean, it's easy to
know what
criticize
happened?
from this
Get the
point.
insurance. You gotta get the
That's what we do here.
We don't know what that situation was.
He got a little drunk in the tiki bar, and his wife was like, "Where the fuck are you?"
Oh my god.
And he's like, "These good fellas, they rescued me.
I was gonna die.
I was gonna die.
She's like, "How come your phone's not wet then?"
I was having it out like that, right?"
He covered all his bases.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "This is amazing. It's a miracle. We gotta tell the news." And he's like,
sure.
Yeah. "Hey guys, I know you made a vow to not lie, but can you help a fellow out?"
Oh my god, because they're priests.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny.
So, speaking of the priest, here's one being interviewed about this whole
I
situation.
hope he's got a margarita in his hand, please.
So, here's the rest
Does
of
he have a
this.
Hawaiian shirt on too to match? Yeah.
That was our mission, to be present to and to help someone in need.
And I just take that as a sign from God that, he's got me here for a real reason.
No, bro, I think he was trying to get rid of you in your ass.
Yeah.
Somehow the devil helped your dumb ass out.
I take it as a sign from God that mango margaritas is my drink now.
Wait, was the other preacher in a Hawaiian shirt too?
No, that was the guy,
guy?
Captain.
Oh, the tiki boat captain.
Oh, the tiki boat.
He was the one, yeah, the captain.
I mean, if a tiki boat can be in this river, it's probably calm as fuck.
It's illegal.
It's
This is why I love the news. Okay, people love to hate on the news. Okay, but for every 1,000 stories, you find a diamond in the rough like this.
I feel like
That's
every single
classic.
time you have somebody that is like, what do you call it? Like, like explaining what happened to their neighbor, or it's always like this. Yeah, they were just normal. And then when they find like someone's been murdered in the house, or like there's a drug operation, they're like, they always never bothered anyone.
Exactly.
And it's like a dude with like 2 teeth or some shit. And
Every time.
Anyway, it did make it to the news, this story here about Jimmy. And everyone really liked it because it's like, dude, that's amazing that he got saved, but not only did he get saved, he got saved by priests that just so happened to be floating by in a tiki boat with the bar.
After he had been sober for 7 years.
Yeah, and he's a drug counselor. It's just so much irony.
Why are priests drinking? Can they drink? They can party?
So
They
they
drink the
said
body of Christ a lot.
All the time, they drink the
they
body.
said that they were invited for this free ride. We didn't day drink, parentheses, much, and we were ready to save at any moment.
We're drinking the blood.
are they not allowed to drink?
Because I like save like this, like whatever. What did they do?
No, because drinking the blood is drinking wine, right?
Yes.
The blood of Christ is wine.
They can't drink
Wait, why?
alcohol? Is it?
No, they can't.
Oh, I don't know. I was asking. I was posing the question.
Oh, I don't know either.
What about all the chicks that are on the boat? Did y'all jumped off real quick?
Probably.
Like, oh shit.
They're partying. Yeah,
Get off,
they're probably
bitches.
partying with all the nuns. Like, get off, you fucking hoes. Yeah. No, fucking jumped off.
Yeah, well, we don't know. Oh,
What a weird story.
Let's be real. If it's the church, it was not chick.
Yeah, it was
chicks
like
on the boat with
boys.
them.
It
Yeah,
was the
exactly.
Boy Scout
Yeah,
troop.
yeah, it was the candle boys.
right here.
There you go.
They were the ones on the boat who rescued
Okay,
him.
that's cool.
He's like,
He is he's a very interesting person.
All the boxers out there are like, dude, why are you giving boxers a bad name, dude? It's
Like, why do
goddamn-
they have to label him as former amateur?
boxer, yeah. They're like, dude, you're such
I mean,
a
there's
fucking
an
pussy.
amateur division.
Now you think all amateur boxers are pussies?
They should have labeled him as
was
the
amateur.
drug counselor who got saved or whatever.
that's my druggies.
His pride was like, I'm a
Sober.
former amateur boxer.
Correct.
Probably
Not a drug counselor.
a drunk counselor.
Yeah, a drunk counselor. Former alcoholic gets
hey,
saved by alcoholics.
I'm a drunk counselor. Hey, so like what? Yeah, well, like what's your situation? Like what's going on?
All right, fuck it. Just put the money on the counter.
Yeah.
No, he seems like he's a from his interview, he seems like he's a good guy. He was just like, you know what, this was a sign from God that he really kept me here for a reason, which is to help the people he's counseling.
What if it was the reporter that did this? Because they're like, what are you, a drug counselor? Oh, that's boring. What else did you do?
Yeah. Give us something sexy.
I used to box with my friends. You're a former amateur boxer.
No, not really. I mean, I just did it in the backyard a couple times.
Okay, fine.
You're a former amateur boxer. You were.
We just did WWE moves in the backyard.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, amateur boxer.
You're a tough guy. A tough guy who's afraid to admit that he's weak.
Yep.
How about that?
How do you have rapid moving water on a lake?
I don't know why.
I've never seen a white people
water
around,
rapid lake.
maybe making the water a little choppy.
It even looked like there were buoys. Like he was inside the rope.
Not to get too serious, but tell it to fucking Naya Rivera, bro.
Who's that?
The Glee actress.
Exactly.
She died?
She got a rowboat with her son very recently. She just went out for an afternoon.
She got assassinated, that's why.
No, she just went out for an afternoon row, I guess. You call it a row. And then they decided to jump in the water together. And then the boat, I think, got away from them due to the current. And she was only able to scoop her son back on the boat in time, and then she drowned.
And then her son was too dumb to row it?
Oh, he was 4 years old.
He was like really young.
And they both didn't have life vests?
So she didn't request a life vest, but the person gave them a life vest, and I don't think she wore it, obviously. Because it took her 3 days to find her body. But yeah.
Oh, she got tired, huh?
She got tired, yeah, because when you're in even something you think is still water.
Wasn't there some sort of like theory that she might have purposely done that because of the thing that she had tweeted out before, which was an Eminem quote?
Excuse me?
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was an Eminem. Remember I told you? It was an Eminem lyric about.
Oh, it was from
about
Just the Two of Us.
Yeah, but what's the song about?
Well, the song is about him murdering his wife and then dumping her body in a lake with his little daughter.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's literally what happened.
Yes, that's why.
What was the quote though?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I just remember you said it was from that song.
Yes, I forgot the exact quote. I think it was just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
It said something like that. So they're linking it to that song. It's very vague. We don't know if it is exactly.
Well, it could just be. Hopefully, it's just the two of us. We can make it if we try one.
Yeah.
Bill Withers, Just the Two of Us?
And not the sample one with Eminem.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's
So
like
she didn't
super
say
vague.
Just the Two of Us / Eminem, like when you used to download music. Okay, so people just assumed it was Eminem.
Yeah.
Oh, because if it was,
Thank God.
oh, good lord.
Yeah. Good lord.
Good lord.
But so fucking sad. So fucking sad. And apparently she had gotten tangled up in like there's like a foliage underwater.
Oh no!
And so that's what kept her body from rising to the
There's
top.
kelp?
Dude.
Yeah.
Some sort of plants
So
down
when you
there.
jump in this water, like thinking it's a lake, like you don't know what you're getting into necessarily.
There was this one scary movie that I watched where like the killer would wrap the corpses with that underwater seaweed or whatever, and they were all like, it was like a garden of dead bodies under there. Yeah. I forget
But how long does that last? Because then aren't there like bugs and fish that come and eat it?
you think, yeah.
Oh, I just googled like recent about her, Naya Rivera, and it says that her son recounts like the last thing that she told him, which was that he heard her yell help.
Yeah, I heard that. Very sad. Help, and then she went under apparently. So have a good rest of the day there out there.
I know, this is our last episode of the day, so now we're walking away from this office like this.
Sad.
Always
Yeah,
wear a
wear a
life
life
vest.
Hey, go get the Travis Scott meal, okay? Take it easy tonight.
Well, bringing it back to Jimmy here, Jimmy does say that like his advice out there for the people is to encourage others to wear their life vest
The correct way.
to test them before they head out and to not go alone.
Yes, love it.
I thought that's the advice they always give you.
Yeah, but
And don't wear the life vest on your head.
no,
Or just
to
do any
test
good.
it. Like you have to make sure it properly fits you.
'Cause it
Because apparently he
went
didn't do that.
And listen, I've been playing Pirate Game with your son. We play Pirate Game.
Oh, on Steam, a video game.
You gotta put the fucking anchor down before you get on the island, okay? So
Some boats don't have anchor.
Some boats. Well, she should have had an anchor a little bit. Maybe get like a toaster and just throw it off.
That's crazy. I wouldn't abandon a boat and swim around it without anchor
I
or
know.
someone on the boat.
Like being on dry land
But
for.
would you naturally think that like, oh, a lake
it
could
should
take my
happen.
boat away? Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that.
I would.
Really?
Yeah, because there's wind that can push it away.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that.
There was a King of Queens episode where Kevin James got stuck in the middle of the lake because of that.